So we're currently outside of the Christie's headquarters in New York before the biggest evening sale of the year, where literally hundreds of millions of dollars worth of art is going to be sold in a matter of hours. Let's check out some of the highlights. So, Alex, we are underneath Christie's in a secure room where some of the most valuable lots of the upcoming post-war and contemporary art sales are being housed.
That's what we refer to as the vault. The vault of paintings gets stacked up and ready for the big viewing experience.
So what are we looking at right now?
This is a painting by one of the most well-known artists in our field, Jean-Michel Basquiat. It's very aggressively painted. His paintings are about the feeling of a black man living in the United States in the 1980s.
And how much does it cost?
We have estimated this painting called Il Duce, $25 to $35 million. And the pricing is based on what we feel of the quality of the painting, but it's also based on what we know about the private market for Jean-Michel Basquiat. This is an A+ painting from this artist who is very hot right now. It falls in line with what we've seen in the last 3 or 4 years, really.
So behind us is a very different work by Mark Rothko from 1957.
It's a hard shift from Basquiat to Rothko, but it's also a wonderful shift. Rothko is one of the fathers of the purely abstract painting, the gestural abstraction. Rothko, Pollock are the ones that really opened the mind to the abstract form.
What is this estimated to sell for?
Interestingly enough, it's also $25 to $35 million, so it's in the same price bracket, very different feeling.
Yeah.
So another painting from 1957, so the same year, Cy Twombly's Sunset painting. The Twombly is about $20 million, the same year as Rothko, so it's interesting to see them actually in a sequence because it's two great abstract artists of the post-war period.
So we've looked at two $35 million paintings, one $20 million painting. These are like the greatest hits of the art market today. Do you have anything coming up in the sales for the mere millionaires to purchase?
Absolutely, we have something for everyone. Let me just go to the next rack here and see a wonderful Kerry James Marshall, priced at $1 to $1.5 million.
A bargain.
A bargain. This is a different price range. Beautiful canvas, rare to come to the auction market. Just coming off some wonderful museum shows in America, in New York, in LA. We have very high expectations. It's a really beautiful painting.
This is a perfect storm of very high profile and high priced artworks coming together at a specific point. Do you think that we can extrapolate from how these paintings do to get a better sense of how the art market is or where the art market is going? Or do you think that we should really kind of consider this sale in a vacuum?
I think you can definitely get a general read of the art market after the sale once the results are in.
What day is the sale?
Big night is November 15th.
Okay, and that's when all of the works that we've just seen are
and many more
are going to go up on the auction block, and we'll see how they do.
Exactly.